Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog. We are starting it a little later. We gotta quickly get ready here because we're gonna go meet Sarah. We actually have a whole week planned. A lot of things. It's gonna be a great week. And we're starting it here. Okay, and makeup. I'm just gonna throw in a couple little curls into my hair and then we're heading out of here. I was invited to this like cocktail bar at this new food hall called Waterworks. The bar specifically actually opens to the public tomorrow, so we're getting like a sneak preview of what it's gonna be like. Food, drinks, that kind of stuff. It should be really fun. And obviously we have lots to catch up on. I think the fact that it's been a month since I've seen her also highlights how fast time is moving because I cannot believe that was an entire month ago. My Uber's gonna be here in 1 minute. I am packing my bag. I'm packing a couple of bathing suits because tomorrow Sarah and I have plans once again and we're actually going to the spa. We're getting massages. She was like, I really wanna go to the spa. I really wanna get a massage. Do you wanna come? And I was like, well, I could be down. So that's what's happening tomorrow. All my stuff for tonight and tomorrow in here. I'm gonna throw on a quick little lippy and then we're off. I am so excited. Hello. Oh, I saw you jump. There she is. She's back, everybody. Sleeping?
Yeah, I like looked down off my phone and then I saw Person jump.
How do we get in? I've never been here before. What a beautiful night.
I know, it's stunning outside.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh my god, I'm so much sorry. There's this platform on this way.
Wait, this is so cute in here. Okay, so they have a ton of very unique cocktails. I feel like, when am I gonna have a blue cheese or gorgonzola cheese martini again? It might be disgusting, but I'm really curious.
I'm getting a spritz.
I support it.
Frozen.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your patience.
welcome home. Is it good?
I know the flash frozen. I will hate that.
Oh yeah, you won't like that at all. It tastes like, it's got a blue cheesy.
I hate blue cheese Mickey olives.
Yeah, this is not your drink.
Kind of similar.
What's the flash freeze?
Feels like I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean?
There's like a thickness to it. That's a strong drink. Oh, these are strong. The most unique drink I've ever had with a big olive in there. Just got up to get some pizza. This was literally the last couple slices, so glad I got it when we did. Okay, we just got round two. I got a white Negroni. I asked for his recommendation and he brought me this. It's actually pretty good. Sarah got the spritz. Apparently the best spritz ever. Was it as good as he said?
It's a damn good spritz.
Yeah.
I've never had a spritz in like Italy though, so that's probably the best. That's a really good one. Because it's not too like Aperol.
Oh, it's really good. Thank you very much. You too. Okay, we're at spot number 2. Yes. We came to the Plume after our time at Waterworks ended. We have drinks. Cheers. We love the Plume. This is our 3rd time here together.
I love France.
French
Why not
restaurant.
go to another French restaurant?
2 days after coming
For a month.
I ordered a French onion soup. I had tried Maddie's last time I was here with her, and it was so good, so I'm excited to have my own. What did you end up ordering?
And like a mashed potato situation.
Oh.
Eventually it was good.
Nice. I'm excited.
Beautiful night. I keep thinking it's the weather summer.
Feels like the nothing temperature.
And
It's
it's
my
not and it's not humid.
Yeah, it feels perfect outside. I'm so happy. So happy. Holy shit.
Hells yeah.
Everything looks so good. My soup smells insane. Like, look at all that cheese. Oh, this is the best broth ever. I'm so excited. Hello. Anyways, long time no see. We're back. And we're about to have the best morning ever. It's 10:30 a.m. Spa day.
It feels like we were just at the spa.
Weirdly enough, that was like in
Winter.
like January.
Yeah.
Which is so weird. Oh shit. 4, 5, 5.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh, how times have changed.
So demure.
Oh my, shut up. I cannot believe you just said that. I was about to say it. So demure. So cutesy. We're being mindful. robes and all. Robes and happiness. We're gonna go check out the facilities, enjoy the steam, the sauna, the pool, the hot tub, and then our massages are in like an hour and 20 minutes. We're just gonna hang. It's gonna be the best morning ever. What a way to start the day.
Full sauna?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. It's a good Thursday. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah. All right, we're going in. The pool, the hot tub, the sauna, and our massages are in maybe 15 minutes. So we're just chilling. The girls are relaxed, and we have massages. Could not be better. Happiness. Very demure, very mindful. Sorry, it's so funny now. Home, sweet home. What a way to start the day. What a way. That was the best massage I think I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good. Getting to go for a little swim, a little hot tub, a little sauna, a little steam, and then a massage with baklava at the end. That was so phenomenal. What a great way to start the day. Home for the rest of the day now. Gotta get some work done. I'm also gonna make some lunch, but before I do, I wanna give a shout out to today's sponsor, which is BetterHelp. As we know, and we talk about frequently on this channel, mental health is incredibly important. I think there are many things you can do to improve your mental health, such as, booking yourself a little spa treatment, going on a walk, painting, meditating, and then of course you got actual therapy where you can talk to somebody that is a professional, a licensed professional, and to get to the bottom of your issues, figure out ways to improve in a lot of different areas of your life. Therapy alongside all of that is fantastic. I will always, always, always vouch for it. And I personally love working with BetterHelp because they're just really accessible. They're a lot more affordable than traditional therapy. Go to my link at betterhelp.com/Tara, and then you fill out a quiz and they're gonna match you up with a licensed therapist that is gonna help you with whatever your needs are. I also love BetterHelp because it's not in person. I feel like that's just very intimidating, especially if it's your first time like going to therapy. BetterHelp is all online, so you can do messaging, you can do video call, you can do phone call, really whatever you're comfortable with, and I think that's great. If you're at all interested in seeking out therapy, I highly recommend checking out BetterHelp. My link will be in the description, just betterhelp.com/Tara, and when you sign up with my link, you'll get a special little discount on your first month of therapy. We're all here for mental health in whatever way it looks like to help improve yours, whether it's therapy, whether you want to go book a massage. So thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring. Now let's go make some lunch. I think I'm gonna have leftovers from the other night when we made a spaghetti squash and chicken meatballs. I think that's gonna be the move. It's gonna be fantastic. There are so many noodles here. Like, it's a full thing of spaghetti squash. So the top layer doesn't have any of the sauce, so I'm gonna try to scoop down. Not gonna lie, I might have this again for dinner too. You wouldn't think this would be that filling, but it really is. So I think I'm gonna start there and I can always have some more if I feel like it. Here she is, a little lunch. If you didn't see the last vlog, we made a sauce with mushroom, zucchini, and peas. It was like a creamy sauce and it was so good. I'm pretty sure the noodles have just absorbed most of it, but I think it's still gonna be really yummy. Cheers. So good. I should heat it up a little bit more though. Anyways, it is so nice to have Sarah back for the short amount of time that she's here for. She's actually leaving again on Monday, I think. It's Thursday right now. That's literally 1 week at home that she had after being away for a month. She's just going to her cottage out east with a bunch of people. She did invite us, but I personally, like my social battery just cannot, I need to recharge a little bit longer. And I was only away for the weekend for Jill's wedding. So when she invited us, I was like, oh, I don't know. I just want to like soak up the city. I don't know. Summer in Toronto is the best and I just really wanted to enjoy it this year. She is definitely my most go friend. I am constantly in awe of what she can do. So freaking good. I love spaghetti squash. Hello guys, it is 6 p.m. now. It has been a good, productive rest of the day. I've been working since I got home, obviously. I had to get some stuff done this afternoon, but I've just wrapped up. It's 6:20 and we're gonna bring back the cozy vibes from this morning to this evening, to the rest of the day actually. It's gonna be cozy and wonderful and it is the perfect night outside. So we are going to be doing some painting. I picked kind of a weird picture for my second Hawaii photo. I've been doing a lot of pictures like this, you know, of pretty photos, and I have so many pretty pictures from the Hawaii trip with Jill. Like, obviously I started with this one. If you don't watch all the vlogs and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm really liking having, you know, both pictures like here and here be from the same trip. So like this is from the same trip to the Amalfi Coast, south of France. I have so many beautiful photos that I took on this trip with Jill to Hawaii. But honestly, after painting all these palm trees, I just didn't want to do another one. I don't even know if I like the way that these palm trees turned out. So I decided to go very different route, and I'm painting just like a beach photo, like essentially a flat lay of all of our stuff on the beach. I haven't had too many nights to myself lately, so I haven't really done a lot of sketching, but whenever I have a moment, like I'll just, you know, sketch a bit. So I don't know if you can see what's going on at all here, but this is what I'm doing. Let me show you the actual photos so you have an idea of what I'm painting. Ignore my dirty screen, that's so bad. But this is the picture I'm painting. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I ideally would like to start painting it tonight, but I'm not sure. As random as that photo is to paint like next to this one, honestly, I have a lot of memories of Jill and I singing Moana on the beach together. So I feel like this will still hold a lot of memories, and that's kind of the whole point with the pictures I'm choosing to paint. Also, it's just really fun trying to paint different things. So that's what I'm gonna go work on for the next couple hours. Enjoy the outside time, the beautiful evening. It's gonna be so nice. Also, I get a lot of people asking me to do tutorials and also share where I've gotten all of my paint stuff from. Everything I've gotten has been from Amazon. I will show you everything that I've ordered. I'll show you when I'm done sketching for the evening. And as for tutorials, I think it's so kind that people even want me to share like how I paint. But if I'm honest, I don't feel like I know how to say what I'm doing at all. I don't even know what I'm doing, quite honestly. I feel like I'm still very new getting back into painting and like this kind of creativity. I took art in high school because I didn't want to be in band and I never thought I was that good, but I enjoyed it. I always enjoyed painting and sketching and things like that, and like doing pottery. I did pottery as a kid. And also my grandmother and my great grandmother on my mom's side were both artists, so maybe that's where I get the desire to experiment in this world from. Honestly, I am in no place to educate people on how to paint because I feel like I'm still learning every single time I paint anything. I feel like I learned more and I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go and learning new techniques with what I am choosing to paint. Like with the palm trees, I was watching so many videos, things like that. I mean, the internet's great. You can learn a lot of stuff, and I feel like I can already see like growth in the way that I'm painting from like just the few that I've done. So maybe if I feel more confident in my paintings, I would share a step-by-step, but like I really don't know. I just don't feel like I am the girl for that. I don't feel like I am an artist by any means. This is just a fun little hobby for me, but I think it is the kindest thing in the world that any of you think that I would be able to teach this kind of stuff. Maybe one day, I don't know. But right now I'm just really enjoying, you know, having a little hobby for myself that is completely offline. And just like for me, it's really been so nice picking this back up and feeling like I can shut off. I'm really excited. I do have one tip that I think I could share that you might have picked up on. Actually, I've gotten a couple comments on it before, but I'll go into it once I'm done with my sketch for tonight. I want to get out there and enjoy the weather. So I'll give you my one tip that I have, as well as show you all my stuff and what I think of everything that I've ordered. What to get, what not to get, you know. Okay, it is 8 p.m. now, so I'm gonna stop here. Didn't get around to painting as much as I really want to because I feel like I could start now. I'm gonna save it for another day. This was the most time consuming though, this bag. Like even just looking at this photo, it was definitely intimidating to me, but I feel like it turned out pretty okay. The magazines I'm gonna struggle with, but you know what? We'll circle back. So far, I think, you know, it's good. It's good enough. I think next I'm probably gonna do some pictures from the wedding. I think that'd be really nice, but this is where we're stopping for today. Such a perfect night out there. Like that was literally the best. Time for dinner. I don't know what I'm making. Maybe I just have chicken and veg. Anyways, let's talk about some of my painting supplies. As I mentioned earlier, I got everything off Amazon. This is just like a spiral artist's notebook. Obviously plain pages. They're thicker, so you can, you know, use it for watercolor and it's not gonna go through. I keep seeing comments telling me not to paint on both sides so that I can frame these, but I could never frame my own pictures. I think I would feel like a mother framing her kid's art. Like if I put this on the wall, I would feel awkward doing that. And I just like having this be, it's like a photo album to me of like my little paintings. I think it looks pretty. Like it feels fun to go through. Anyways, Got this on Amazon. And then these are the paints that I use. It's just like this 100 color watercolor paint set. Honestly, I don't know if I even recommend this. I find a lot of colors are very similar. Like this green isn't actually green, it kind of looks yellow. I'm not sure if I love this, but it's been great for me to start with. I also didn't realize that all of these are metallic, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna wanna use metallic paint. I guess maybe for wedding stuff. Actually, you know what? The metallic yellow is gonna be great if I wanna paint a picture of Jill and I. Never mind, scratch what I just said. I think this was pretty cheap. I just wanted to get something with a lot of option for me. Would I repurchase? Probably not, but I think it's really good to start with. This I recently got is just a ceramic palette that I can mix colors in. You can just rinse it out and then keep reusing it, so I love that. I have these pencil crayons. I haven't really dabbled in painting with them. Like people say you can like color with pencil crayon and then use water to blend. I haven't dabbled in that yet, but I have these from when I went to fit them. And then in here I've been storing some other stuff. So I had these little dishes that I was mixing colors in beforehand. I could probably wash those out now. Where are my other, hold on. Okay, as for brushes, I originally ordered these brushes that you can actually fill with water, so then you squeeze it out while you're painting and you don't have to like keep dipping. But I actually don't like these that much. I found that I preferred dipping my brush into the water so I could be more precise with the amount that I wanted instead of like dripping and hoping that it wasn't like too much water or like things would spread. I didn't like these the way that I thought. I thought it was like a really cool idea that the water was in the brush. Like you can, like I don't, like can you see? Don't love. So then I got new brushes and I really like these ones. These were in a pack of like 16 brushes and I really like that there's a lot of different sizes of brush, like some really thin ones, some chunkier ones. These I like these a lot. I will link both down below because maybe there are people that really like these kind of brushes, I don't know. And that's pretty much it for the supplies. Like you just need the paint, some brushes. I will link everything down below. And then for my one tip that I actually remembered as I think I'd painted like 3 or 4 pictures. And then I remembered something that I was taught in high school, art class, which is to put grids on everything that you're painting or sketching. It just helps keep things proportionate. And I find it a lot less overwhelming to paint in little chunks, like little squares versus like looking at this picture and not knowing where to start. So if your reference photo is a lot bigger than like, you know, what you're painting, it's still proportionate. It seriously makes such a difference. Let me show you the photo again just so you can see. So I just put this in Photoshop and then I add the grid myself. This is the same grid that I draw on my piece of paper. Now obviously these lines are perfect. I don't actually use a ruler when I draw it in my notebook. I kind of just gauge and I go like half, half, and then I fill in half here. I don't know if I'm making sense, but that is essentially all I got in the paint world right now. I think it's very kind that so many of you want to know this stuff from me. I feel a little like a phony talking about it because I think I'm still like getting into this again, but I enjoy sharing it with you guys. I think it's fun that you guys like seeing it. I think it's really fun to have something off my phone. I think as I got out of high school and obviously like this became my full-time job when I was 18 years, well, it wasn't my full-time job when I was 18, but I started YouTube and social media when I was 18. So much of my world growing up from that point on was online, and you know, obviously we're all addicted to our phones and social media, that it's hard to find things to do that aren't scrolling. And like, I am not perfect at this. There are many nights where I'm lying in bed and I'm like, do I want to TikTok scroll or do I read my book? And it's hard to want to pick your book sometimes, unless you have like a really good book that you can't put down. Sometimes it's hard. Like we are just programmed to be addicted to these devices, and I'm just so glad to have something that I genuinely enjoy doing. That's a creative outlet for me. That isn't something that I'm trying to monetize and like I'm worried about the perception of, if that makes sense. It's just like for me and I really enjoy it. But yeah, that's my night. Honestly, I would love to start painting that right now, but I feel like I should move on to food and then reading my book. So here's what we're thinking. Roasted tomatoes, because I'm still obsessed. Garlicky spinach, a couple chicken tenders, and then maybe a little bit of spaghetti squash on the side. I think it's gonna be wonderful. Yep, that is all for today. For the tomatoes, I just throw in some olive oil, medium heat, medium high. I'm gonna wash a couple handfuls of these. Does anyone remember when people were doing like the only tomato diet? I feel like the Kardashians started it and then it was all over TikTok. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. I feel like that was a weird time. You know, I love tomatoes, but that's a really weird thing. A lot of weird trends on the internet. And I do like to try them because I'm a curious gal. But that one I did not try. That was weird to me. Also, I got a new basil plant. I don't know if I showed you guys. I'm trying to keep it alive. It looks so good. The last one I had, I think lived, it always scares me when my curtains close. I just hear the sound. I'm like, oh, what's going on over there? The last one I had, I think survived a good solid 6 months, maybe longer. And I have hope with this one. We're gonna keep it alive, and I'm gonna put basil in a lot of food.
and I just let them sit until they start like getting a bit of a char on the outside, or like it looks like it's cooking, and then I'll squish them down. They'll release the juices, and then I cook them in the juices. Honestly, really easy. I kind of wing it, but they turn out so yummy. So this is what I'm talking about, where like you can see they have some color on them, and then I just like squish them down. It's honestly really satisfying. Sometimes you get a good pop. Oh, like that. I'm gonna cook them for a little longer and then finish it off with salt, and then we'll throw on my spinach, add garlic, and then heat up the other stuff. Here she be, spaghetti squash, garlic, spinach, chicken, and roasted tomatoes. I'm not sure what I want to put on my spaghetti squash, if anything. I just took the part that didn't have any sauce on it, so I can kind of do whatever with it, or I could just eat it as is and just pair it with the other flavors. Let's just try that. Yeah, I really don't think it needs anything. So I'm just gonna cut up my chicken, and then I'm gonna go down to the couch, and I'm gonna watch Once Upon a Time. It's already 8:40 now, which is just, so as always, I'm just gonna watch one episode of my show, and then I'm gonna start getting myself ready for bed. We've made it to bedtime. For my skin tonight, I'm gonna do Tatcha the Essence. It's a plumping skin treatment. I'm gonna press that into my face and my neck. Any skincare that I have left, I always put on the back of my hands. And then, we're gonna go for a Dynamic Skin Retinol Serum. I'm gonna apply a thin layer to my face. I really wanna start using retinol more. Keep the face looking, you know, youthful. If you have a good retinol that you love, let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm gonna use this Dermalogica one. And then I'm gonna top that with the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Face Cream. When I was in New York with them, I was told that this is great to use over retinol. We're just gonna do that, and we're calling it a day on the skin. Contacts, teeth, bed. Okay guys, we've made it bedtime. What a wonderful day it was today. This was a great day. It's been a really good week, and tomorrow I'm going to Avril Lavigne. I was the biggest Avril Lavigne girl when I was young. Like I'm gonna scream my head off at the concert tomorrow. There's a bunch of us going. It's gonna be so fun. But I just went downstairs to grab my book. I'm gonna get back into The Perfect Couple. I'm 66% in, but also I want to show you guys the gift that Sarah got me from Paris. She's told me so many times about this one bookstore that she loves in Paris called Shakespeare and Company, and she got me this tote from there, which is so nice. The tote that I bring around the most is Sarah's tote for talking fast. I got it when she did the live podcast last September, which I can't even believe was a year ago now. Anyways, I told her this was gonna replace the talking fast one that I always use. And it has a pocket on the inside too. This is a great tote, and it's from Paris. I think it's so sweet that she got me something. Anyways, guys, I'm going to dive back into this thing. It is a good book. Like, I wouldn't say this is a bad book. It's not boring. There's just a lot, and it's just taking me longer to read than it should. It's unnecessarily long, I think, is the issue. I think it could be cut down a little bit. That's my own taste. I like a fast-paced read. And this is, it's not that it's not fast-paced, but it's not the fastest, if that makes sense. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna see what I can do, how much I can read tonight. At this point, I would like to just get through it, finish it, and then move on to the next book. Kind of sucks when that happens. It is good, but like, I'm ready to move on. It's been too long. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you here. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I'm gonna vlog this weekend for the next video, so you'll see all the Avril stuff, and we have like a lot of fun plans for the weekend. So that'll be in the next vlog, but thank you for watching this one. If you made it to the end of this vlog, comment down below if you have a big water bottle, what color it is. Just write the color. No one's gonna understand, but I will understand. So mine is pink today. My other one is neutral. Anyways, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next vlog.